Have you ever been in a situation where you just didn't feel like you had what it took to succeed? You felt stuck, inadequate, or even defeated. If you've ever experienced this, then you probably felt the effects of a fixed mindset. The term was coined by renowned Stanford University psychologist Carol S. Dweck, who dedicated much of her career to understanding how our beliefs about intelligence and abilities affect our behavior and achievements. Through her extensive research, she discovered that people can be broadly categorized into two groups based on their beliefs about whether qualities like intelligence and abilities can be developed or are largely set in stone. These beliefs, she found, significantly impact how we approach challenges, learn from setbacks, and ultimately achieve our goals. So what exactly is a fixed mindset? How does it work? And why should you care? This is especially important if you're a parent, educator, or anyone who wants to help children reach their full potential. In this video, we're going to answer these questions and more. We'll look at the findings from Dr. Dweck's groundbreaking research, explore the inner workings of a fixed mindset, and learn practical strategies to shift towards a more growth-oriented perspective. We'll also uncover the surprising ways in which a fixed mindset can hold you back and what you can do to break free from its limitation. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover the power of your beliefs and how they shape your reality. How a fixed mindset affects performance. A fixed mindset can limit your potential and hold you back in several key ways. Let's delve deeper into these aspects to understand how a fixed mindset can impact your performance. Effort misguided. In a fixed mindset, people often misdirect their effort. They work hard, but not for learning or improvement. Instead, they work to prove themselves or meet external expectations. For example, students studying late at night to get top grades, not to actually learn. This misguided effort doesn't lead to genuine growth or mastery. It's a frantic attempt to demonstrate what you already possess rather than a focused approach to development and learning. Performance anxiety. Fixed mindset creates intense pressure to appear intelligent or capable. People become afraid of making mistakes. They see challenges as potential exposures of their limitations. This constant fear of exposure limits risk-taking behavior and stifles creativity and innovation. It creates an environment where people are afraid to step outside their comfort zones and truly grow. Limited strategy use. Fixed mindset individuals don't develop sophisticated learning strategies. They believe ability is fixed. If I have ability, I'll do well. If I don't, I won't. So they study superficially and hope for the best. Without a deeper understanding of the subject matter, they struggle when faced with complex problems. This lack of strategic thinking prevents them from tackling challenges effectively. When you feel like you're stuck or not good enough, it's essential to recognize these signs and understand how a fixed mindset might be contributing to your feelings. Acknowledging these patterns is the first step towards breaking free from their grip and embracing a more growth-oriented mindset. So how does a fixed mindset work? To understand how a fixed mindset works, it's crucial to examine its core components and the beliefs that drive it. Core belief. At the heart of a fixed mindset is the belief that qualities such as intelligence, abilities, and personality traits are fixed and unchangeable. People with this mindset believe they're born with a certain set of abilities and that these abilities define their potential for success. Fear of failure. A fixed mindset often stems from a deep-seated fear of failure. Those who hold this mindset believe that failure reflects a fundamental flaw in their abilities and can be devastating to their self-esteem and confidence. This fear can paralyze individuals, preventing them from taking risks and pursuing challenging endeavors. Insecurity and low self-esteem. Insecurity and low self-esteem are prevalent among those with a fixed mindset. They constantly seek external validation and praise to confirm their worth. A lack of internal belief in their abilities can lead to a sense of inferiority and a reluctance to embrace challenges. Comfort with mediocrity. People with a fixed mindset often settle for mediocrity and resist change or improvement. They fear that striving for excellence may expose their limitations and challenge their carefully constructed self-image. This resistance to growth can hinder personal and professional progress. Egocentrism and entitlement. A fixed mindset can foster egocentrism and entitlement, where individuals believe they're superior to others and deserve special treatment. This attitude can create conflicts and limit opportunities for collaboration and mutual growth. Emotional detachment. Finally, a fixed mindset can lead to emotional detachment. Individuals may isolate themselves, avoiding opportunities for connection and support. This isolation can exacerbate feelings of inadequacy and reinforce the belief that one is not good enough. It's essential to recognize these common traits associated with a fixed mindset. By understanding how a fixed mindset operates, you can better identify its signs in yourself or others and work towards adopting a more growth-oriented mindset. Now that you're familiar with the workings of a fixed mindset, it's time to explore why it matters and why you should care. Embrace challenges. People with a fixed mindset shy away from challenges, while those with a growth mindset actively seek them out. Embracing challenges allows individuals to stretch their abilities, learn new skills, and gain a deeper understanding of themselves and their potential. Resilience and perseverance. When faced with setbacks, those with a fixed mindset often quit, believing their abilities are to blame. In contrast, individuals with a growth mindset persevere through challenges, viewing them as opportunities for growth and learning. Continuous learning. People with a growth mindset are lifelong learners who believe in the power of ongoing education and personal development. They're open to new ideas and continuously seek ways to improve themselves and their skill sets. Accurate self-assessment. With a growth mindset, individuals tend to have a more realistic view of their abilities. They're honest about their strengths and weaknesses and use this knowledge to guide their actions and choices. Increase creativity and innovation. A growth mindset encourages creativity and innovation by fostering a willingness to take risks and experiment with new ideas. It allows individuals to think outside the box and come up with unique solutions to complex problems. Long-term success. Ultimately, a growth mindset is linked to long-term success. By embracing challenges, learning from setbacks, and continually growing, individuals can reach their full potential and achieve their goals. Psychological benefits. Beyond the tangible outcomes, a growth mindset offers numerous psychological benefits. It promotes greater self-awareness, emotional regulation, and a sense of personal agency. Developing a growth mindset involves recognizing the limitations of a fixed mindset and actively cultivating a belief in the malleability of one's abilities. Here are some actionable steps to help you develop a growth mindset. Believe that abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This is the cornerstone of a growth mindset. Embrace the idea that intelligence and skills can be improved through effort and persistence. Set realistic goals that challenge you to grow. Setting appropriate goals is essential for developing a growth mindset. Aim for goals that are just beyond your current level of ability, allowing you to stretch and grow without becoming discouraged. Welcome challenges and see them as opportunities for learning and growth. Rather than shying away from challenges, embrace them as chances to develop new skills, deepen your understanding, and build resilience. Learn from your mistakes and setbacks. When you encounter setbacks, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Reflect on the situation, identify areas for improvement, and adjust your approach accordingly. Be open to feedback and constructive criticism. Feedback is invaluable for growth. When receiving feedback, focus on the message, not the messenger. Use the feedback to make positive changes and enhance your performance. Focus on the learning process, not just the outcome. Celebrate small wins and the progress you make along the way. Recognize that growth is a journey, not a destination. Model a growth mindset for others. If you're in a position of influence, model a growth mindset for those around you. Share your own growth journey, including your struggles and triumphs, to inspire and encourage others. Remember that adopting a growth mindset is a gradual process. Be patient with yourself and celebrate every step you take toward embracing this mindset. A fixed mindset can limit your potential and hinder your progress toward your goals. However, by understanding how a fixed mindset works, recognizing its limitations, and implementing strategies to develop a growth mindset, you can unlock your true potential and achieve your aspirations. Whether you're a student, professional, or simply someone looking to grow personally or intellectually, adopting a growth mindset can be a transformative journey that leads to greater success, fulfillment, and self-discovery. Embrace challenges, learn from setbacks, and believe in your ability to grow. Your potential is limitless.